My name is Annika Wiebers, and I've been a Riley County 4-H'er for 9 years. I know a lot of people whose parents met in 4-H, and so did mine, but so did my grandparents, and now my 3 younger siblings and I are all 4-H'ers also. Communication is something that everyone uses, and it's a big deal when you first learn how to communicate. Your parents probably remember what your first words were, and so do mine. But they also remember that from an early age I loved public speaking. In kindergarten, show and tell was my favorite thing. And when I was 7, I gave my first judge demonstration at our county club days about how to make an egg sandwich, because that's all I knew how to cook. Recently, I learned that 75% of the world is afraid of public speaking. And that was a surprise to me, because public speaking has been such a big part of my life for so long, it never even occurred to me that it was something people could be afraid of. One of the things that I love about communication is that it provides a lot of opportunities for leadership too. I've been the president of my 4-H club for 3 years, and even though I've been doing it for so long, I still am learning new things and new parts of parliamentary procedure that I haven't had to use before. The most classic 4-H experience is giving a demonstration. And in my club, there are a lot of younger members who don't necessarily know how to give a demonstration. So I've been working through my own demonstrations and project talks to teach them how to do it. My school curriculum this year required that I participate in formal debates, which is a learning experience because they were a lot more formal and structured than any communication I'd done before. But my school assignments aren't always so formal. I also got a chance to reenact a scene out of Alice in Wonderland, and that was a whole lot of fun because my sister and I got to work on it together, and I was playing multiple different characters, doing very bad British accents, and singing, none of which are things that I usually like to do in front of people, but it really stretched my ability to entertain and keep an audience engaged, and I also learned that it was okay to get laughed at. I've also enjoyed being a county 4-H ambassador, and something new that we've tried this year is making promotional videos for our various events and 4-H in general. Something else I love about the Communications Project is that it also lends itself well to citizenship and helping out in your community. And this year, through my citizenship experiences, I learned the importance of tailoring your communication to the age group of your audience. For example, when I was coaching the Junior Gavel Games team for my club, I had to present the same information to both the young 4-H'ers and their parents. Through sending emails to the parents, I learned how to structure my emails in a more formal and professional format, which is something I've continued to use and develop since then. I got to work with even younger 4-H'ers through our Clover Buds program and helping them with some of their lessons. And at the county level, I got to work with older 4-H'ers in some fair preparation workshops where I helped them practice their interview skills and learn how to model for fashion review. I also had the opportunity to partner with a local nursing home where our club came and presented our fair projects. I had to explain to our 4-H'ers that they needed to speak up and enunciate more. And I also had to model this so that they know how good communication would look in this situation. In school, I loved my public speaking project so much that the teacher of the class a year younger than me invited me to come help teach her class how to do them. I had to change my approach a little bit working with people so close to my age, and I had to take on much less of an authority role, but it was really fun because I was teaching them something I loved, and they were my friends. Moving forward, I'm excited to continue taking what I've learned about communication and applying it as I work with the State 4-H Youth Leadership Council. We plan statewide events which involves a lot of communication among peers and adults and occasionally people in positions of government authority. In spring, I will be a delegate to the National 4-H Conference in Washington, D.C., where I will need to practice good communication with the other members of my roundtable and with the government organizations we present to. Even though I'm really excited about the state and national level opportunities I'm taking on, I still love getting to connect with the kids in my 4-H club. My goal is to teach them to be that 25% of the world that isn't afraid of public speaking. I've learned so much this year. I can't wait to teach it to them, and I can't wait to see what's next for my club, community, country, and my world. Thank you for your time.